First things first. Rule number one, or step one. Drink a beer. Step two, light the fire. All right, as you can see here, I set it up kind of like a little igloo. That way the heat will burn straight up, and I'm going to get some potatoes going right here. So the heat, since they're in foil, it's just going to focus all that heat. And get that. It can take a couple minutes. Nice. I put a little bit of lighter fluid in there. Basically, what I want to happen is I want all that heat to burn on the inside so that it caves. Once everything's cooking, cooks all that heat up, or cooks all those potatoes, and I want it to just fall in on itself and then cook everything else that I put up there. And I might have to put a few more bricks on top of that. I invited my brother. Hopefully he shows up. I invited a few people. In fact, if anybody, jumps in, feel free to jump in. I put the link in the chat, and we can have a show. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy the ASMR of Happy Grill and a nice cold beer. Today I got my AC fixed, finally, after 2 weeks of Texas heat. Got that air conditioner fixed. I thought, what better way to celebrate than go outside, do some barbecue. It actually makes kind of sense. The house is going to take a little while to cool off, but man, that's burning perfectly. Of course, over here, put all my food in here. We got pork ribs. They're marinating. That's going to be delicious. Got some turkey legs. Daughter's been begging for turkey legs, so I went ahead and got 3 kinds. Super ridiculously hot habanero, mango, chili patine, turkey leg, and then I'm gonna have a garlic turkey leg, and then right here is gonna be just what was this? Turbinado, maybe a little bit of turbinado. And then underneath, I got some classic potatoes. Those are just gonna go in like that. These guys are gonna go on the fire. And as soon as that calms down a little bit, I'll go ahead and throw those potatoes on there. Shouldn't take too long. You know what can go on right now, though? I could put these guys up here on the top. Turkey legs. Let's get them going. Of course, I had to mark this one with the dots. Yeah. See how that focuses all of the flame into one spot? I love barbecuing. If anybody's got any tips, I'm still kind of new at it. This is just a hobby, fun thing. I love to cook barbecue. So if y'all got any tips, if you see me doing something completely wrong and want to call me out, by all means. So I'm here in Central Texas right now. I don't know what temperatures it got up to. High 90s, I think. I don't think it got up maybe to 100. But the past couple of weeks, we're looking at like 104-degree weather on average. We got a little bit of rain earlier in the week. That was nice, but that was in the middle of the night. So by the time I woke up, weather got down to the 80s, which was actually really nice. That's actually perfect weather in Texas. Later on in the day, of course, it got up to the high 90s. Hopefully, it's going to rain this weekend a little bit. We got some clouds, so that's nice. Nice dark cloud over there. From what I understand, it's supposed to rain a little bit tomorrow. Cool off again, maybe help cool the house down a little faster. Then I got to take down all the tarps and, well, blankets and everything I have blocking. We got window units in the living room. So now I've got to take down all the blankets that were trapping all that cold air, because I've literally been hiding in the living room for the past 2 weeks when I'm not going to the water park for some exercise in the morning. Okay. That. Almost there. Almost there. I might have actually put this thing a little too high. I don't know if the grate is going to fit on it. Let's find out. Oh, shit. All right, that's all right. No problem. Nothing to worry about. I'll just take all of these. Just jump straight into this phase. That sucks. All that work piling these things up. But at least they're on fire. They're going. So that's all right. I don't mind. It's probably going to have to do that anyways. So I was talking to my brother yesterday. That's Stanley Orchard. Everybody who wants to go check out his channel. This is a successful channel, by the way. He was going fishing this morning, so I was kind of hoping he would pop in and let us know how it went. We'll see. He told me it was going to be about 4:30 when he left, so he's probably, if he's on schedule, he's probably just getting home. Ooh, boy. All right. Now while it's smoking, I'm going to grab my potatoes. Last time I did this, I put all the potatoes in one big wrap. The problem was it ripped, so I had to put 2 layers. And that was kind of a problematic because I had to leave it on twice as long because twice the layer of foil to go through. This time I broke it up into 2, so I'm hoping it'll work. You know, I can cook it a little bit faster this way. And while that's smoking, I'm going to put this down to hold it up. Just enough to breathe. I'll check in on it here in a minute because the coals might go out. It might be too low, actually. I want it to be about right here. Would be perfect. Or maybe here. See if I can get it to do that. I'm sure some people are watching this going like, no, you're doing it all wrong. I'm excited. Everybody who's in a Comicsgate and that crowd, I'm excited. I just ordered a week ago. Oh man, I just spilled beer all over myself. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, I just ordered the Warts and All Executive Hardcover Edition from Ethan Van Sciver, Cyberfrog. I'm excited. It's supposed to be coming in the mail tomorrow. I just got a set of cards today from his eBay store. Hey Grant, what's going on, man? Now that I know I'm not boomering it this time, I can actually see the comments. And then my daughter's telling me how to use this. Right now on the grill, I've got some turkey legs. Turkey legs up here on top smoking, and then down here I got some potatoes. I'm gonna let them go first. I'm gonna let them go first, and then after a little bit, then I'm gonna go ahead and throw these ribs on there. Oh yeah, and I forgot. I've also got some ham, slice of ham. I know it's weird, but I was talking with Amber the other day, and she was like, "Hey, we should grill some ham." And I'm like, "That's weird. I'm down. Just get me beers all." So she fulfilled her end of the bargain, so I'm gonna fulfill my end of the bargain. Chicken and dumplings, nice. I love good chicken and dumplings. Although I always figured that's more of like a winter, fall, not even winter, but like fall food with chicken and dumpling soup. That kind of hearty meals. Chicken, but I do love some chicken and dumplings. And I love ham too. And I'm kind of curious to see what grilled ham tastes like. I think she got the idea from what is it? What is that? The Spam? Is it Spam? She likes this Hawaiian restaurant, and they always have the grilled ham, the Spam on there, on like egg and stuff. So I think that's why she got the idea. Let's grill some ham. Man, I'd love to do some chicken and dumplings someday. I did it a few years ago. Wasn't very good because my dumplings were like, I think too big. Made them like real big dumplings. So it's just like eating a big wad of dough. But I learned and I perfect my recipes. I got a recipe coming up pretty soon that I'm planning on making a video about. Actually, I'm trying to cross barbecuing and outdoors kind of thing with comic books. So I've got the comic book Weapon X. I'm gonna pair food and comics. What food goes great with comics? And one of my favorites is Weapon X. So I'm gonna pair deviled eggs with my Weapon X and see how that turns out. Actually got a good recipe. I call it Weapon Eggs. You got to send me that recipe for that. Janet makes great dumplings. She learned from the best. Y'all got to send me a recipe for that. Or maybe I'll Google it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not good with dumplings. I've got like 10 solid recipes. Now, hold up. I want to make sure this thing isn't going out. Still see some flame in there. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Time to drink. I agree. I'm drinking today, right now, some Shiner Rail. Mexican. Shiner Mexican, that's what I call it. It's good. I guess, like I was telling earlier, Paul's supposed to have jumped in here. We talked yesterday, but I guess he's either not back from fishing or he's not checking his phone. Typical. And on that note, if anybody wants to jump in, links in the chat, the beginning of the chat at least. Well, wrong button. I got to figure out a way to switch cameras a little bit faster than going through the menu system. It just takes too long. So here we are, glorious Central Texas, barbecuing, just getting started. Just kicked it off right now. We got Grant McIntosh and WTF Mike watching right now. Man, I appreciate you guys dropping in. This is going to be another shit show. I'm almost positive. But hey, I don't really care. It's fun, and I'm having a blast. I always have a blast. So what are y'all doing? Did y'all end up going fishing? No, wait a minute, Grant. Weren't you supposed to cook or something like that? And Paul was saying, Stanley was saying, you needed to live stream that. All right, Mike, just for you. Just for you, I'm going to turn the camera back around. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. There, is that better? You happy now? I actually kind of agree. This is a much better view. Hashtag more Peter's Grill. I could have sworn. Hey, that's how you do that. Hey, I could have sworn that, I don't know. Whenever I'm watching, I'm in the chat, but I'm also on my computer doing like 5 other things. So somebody was supposed to be doing a cook-off. And that's like, I was planning on already doing a barbecue live stream, but that was part of the reason. And actually, Stanley was supposed to be doing it too. But that's okay. I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm holding the fort. Making sure y'all don't get I'll make sure y'all don't get a look at my ugly mug. And we'll just look at this beautiful, beautiful grill. Can you hear that? Oh shit. I'm melting my headphones. Mike says, I got to cook off on the 9th. Appetizers. Hey, what kind of appetizers? What are we talking about here? I mean, it's a cook-off. I hope they're fancy appetizers. Some kind of like uncommon, not like French fries. You know, you're not cooking French fries, are you? I got some appetizers I've been working on. Some hard-boiled eggs, like I was telling Grant. Weapon eggs. They're hard-boiled eggs. They're spicy. Anything I can think of. All right. I've been trying to find a really solid recipe for onions, but right now, my best one is onions and garlic with these potatoes. I only don't have onions in here, but I have garlic in there. You know what? I'm gonna move these around. I'll open it up and we'll show you. It's the same thing I did last time, but I'll show you anyways. Like that. Here we go. All right, here we go. This is the good stuff right here. All right, so I got some potatoes. What I do is I slit them open, throw some of that. It's like yogurt butter. That's not regular butter. It's like yogurt butter. Delicious. Anyways, I also throw some garlic, like that big old chunk of garlic right there, and then some seasoning, red peppers, a little bit of salt and pepper, and Italian seasoning. Normally I'd throw onions, sweet onions on top of it all. This time I didn't have onions. I didn't think about it. 2 Central, 3 Eastern. I think we're on one of the Scotland guys' channels. Well, hey, let me know. I'll be there. I love jumping in chats. All right, let me see if I can close this up. Do I even need to? Yeah, they're not done. Ow. I mean, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. There we go. And then up here, these are, well, they're turkey legs. I don't know if I need to really unfoil them. I can kind of give you a little glimpse. God, I wish I could do smell-o-vision. These are super spicy right here, right? So what I did was I took a whole bunch of chili pekins or whatever, those little red berry things, super hot. And then I made a hot sauce out of them with habanero and mango. Made a mango habanero hot sauce with those pekins, and blended it up, cooked it, added some, I don't know, like tomato sauce and ketchup, or not ketchup, tomato sauce and some seasoning, whatever. I kind of just experimented until it was delicious. And but Jesus Christ, it's hot. And then I added mango habanero sauce on top of that with one of my favorite sauces that it's a sriracha Tabasco. Smothered this turkey leg in that stuff. It's gonna be hot but delicious. Hopefully the heat takes down some of the spiciness. We do a potato pack similar, but slice the potatoes and onions. Well, here's what I do. I'll take the potato and then I'll slice it lengthwise, maybe once or twice, depending on how big the potato is. Flip it and then sideways make like thick, little whatever quarter-inch slices, but not all the way through, so that it just opens up the potato, like those potato whatever those things were. There, I don't remember what they were called, but it's like a potato slicer, but it doesn't actually. It makes it like expand or whatever you call those things. That's how I do it. That way it opens it up and it cooks them a little bit faster and it gets all the juices on the inside. It's freaking delicious. Once these are done, I can't wait to throw the main course of these pork ribs. Yeah, I can't really see that great, but pork ribs soaking in turbinado and chupacabra. That's it. Chupacabra, turbinado, and I let them just kind of sit there, room temperature, whatever, and it just kind of opens it up a little, opens the pores, and just soaks up all those juices. Man, it's good stuff. And these potatoes, they're just yellow potatoes. They look good on Google. What are Hasselback potatoes? I feel like I should know that, but then again, I generally go with the yellow potatoes. I'm not sure what the difference is with the Hasselback. And salt, definitely. I always add some pink Himalayan salt. That's about it. That's like, once I discovered the pink Himalayan salt, we got Mike saying salt tenderizes it. Once I started using that pink Himalayan salt, man, I never went back. Now I've even got one of those bricks. It's like one of those big blocks of salt. I actually haven't used it yet, but I've been wanting to get some steak and cook a steak on one of those. I heard it's really good, or maybe even a tuna steak. I'm hearing some juices bubbling up in there, but I feel like I'm kind of feeling like my coals might burn out. I'm gonna need to throw some more charcoal on that shit. It's a potato that's cut almost all the way through in about 1/8 of an inch slices, and you can stuff cheese and onion. Oh my God, that sounds good. So Hasselback is just type of potato. So I think that's kind of what I'm doing. It's like that. You slice it lengthwise one way, and then you flip it and you slice it like vertical, horizontal, whatever, the other way, so that it doesn't actually like cut it up into slices. It cuts it into like slices. That's how I'm doing these right here. But I don't stuff it with like cheese, like that garlic bread stuff. That actually sounds good. Taking that recipe that they put garlic bread in, and then just putting it in potato. Man, that sounds good. And throw some sour cream on top of that. Dump some sour cream and chives right on top, and some bacon bits. I think I got a recipe for the next time. That's a good idea. I never really thought about doing that. I love Italian seasoning and everything, and I love one of these days. It's a huge amount of preparation, but man, I make the best lasagna. At least the best lasagna I've ever tasted. Better than any restaurant lasagna I've ever had. And I want to live stream me making a badass lasagna from scratch. But God, dude, just without worrying about the live stream and the video and everything, it takes hours to prepare all that shit. Because I make it from scratch. Hey, that is the point, Grant. That is the point. Is however horrible this is for content, you will be hungry by the end of it. And that is the point. I don't think anything beats a Texas barbecue, man. I'm not even necessarily starving yet, but I can't wait to eat it. And at 5:58, well, we're right here. It's what, about 6 o'clock over here, right? So this is dinner time. It's time to start eating. I would have started cooking earlier, except that Stanley said he was going to be here around 4:35, 5:30, but I haven't heard from him, so I just went ahead and went live. And then he hasn't shown up yet. Hopefully he shows up before this is all said and done. But this is the perfect time to do a barbecue stream, right? Dinner time, get everybody nice and hungry. Mike says, I'll be doing pork shots, dragon's eyes, and trash can nachos. Man, I don't know what the fuck any of that is, but they sound freaking amazing. Pork shots, dragon's eyes, and trash can nachos. That sounds freaking amazing. Junk food. There's a place in Beeville. I don't know if it's still open, but it was like Pineapple Queen, I think was the name of the restaurant. It's funny because it was in a trailer park, and it was just a trailer that had been converted into a restaurant. But the food was just pure junk food. They had brisket nachos and just pure junk food, man. Cheese, beef, and just everything. The worst food. We had a burger called the Heart Attack or the Flatliner. It was delicious. I feel like we need more of that, in society. I feel like we have more of that and like less McDonald's and just bullshit. More like badass like arcade junk food, but like to like the max, not just like cheaply made nachos with that liquid cheese, but to the max. That's what this place was. We need more of that, and I believe everything would right itself in this country, and the world will be a much better place. It's amazing. You could probably solve all the world problems with cheese. Man, my coals are starting to all get white in there. I'm gonna have to throw some more coals on that shit. Peace, love, and cheese. That's what I'm talking about, Grant. Peace, love, and cheese. Green love. Mike says, pork shots of smoked sausage. Oh, yeah. And you slice it about a ½ inch thick. Wrap bacon around it, forming a shot glass, and fill it with seasoned smoked cream cheese and smoke until the bacon is done. Jesus, that sounds amazing. All right, I'm leaving this stream up. That's solid right there, dude. I'm going to have to go back and watch my own stream and write that down because that sounds amazing. Garnish it with a cocktail shrimp and a hot shredded pickle. I like grilled pickles. No, what is it? Fried pickles. And I love shrimp. God, that sounds good. I'm gonna leave that up here because I want anybody who comes back and watches that, write this down, everyone. Smoked sausage, slice it about a ½ inch thick, wrap it bacon, forming a shot glass, fill it with smoked cream cheese, and smoke until the bacon is done. Yes, that's the way to do it, right there. I think it's about time. I test these potatoes. So these are the big potatoes right here. And you can kind of see all the butters burnt to the bottom. That's a good sign. That's not bad. Not bad. I'd like it to be a little bit more. That one's not quite ready. God. That's the one problem with potatoes, man. They take a while. Hey. Ow. I'm getting there. I wonder if these little baby potatoes are done. I'm not going to try to unfold it with the... Go. There we go. That's it. Boom. Oh, yeah. Yep. You see that? You see that? Look at this. It just melts like butter. And the butter hasn't even finished boiling. And I got these delicious little garlics. All right. All right. Now I got to figure out how to get, this shit off the grill while holding a phone. Okay, here we go. Got Mike saying, Dragon's Eyes are hard-boiled eggs wrapped in Jimmy Dean's spicy pork sausage, then wrap in bacon smoke until the meat is done, and inject Tabasco in the center. Slice lengthwise, and it looks like a dragon's eye. Looks like dragon's eyes with the yolk and the red Tabasco. That's legit. That sounds badass. And it sounds delicious. I'm going to try that too. Yeah, I'm going to make a note of that one. I was talking to the AC guy about barbecuing earlier, and we're talking about smoking turkeys. And one of my favorite recipes for smoking turkeys, as regards to like injecting it, I make a habanero, mango habanero pineapple turkey. It's spicy. It's real spicy, but man, I'll inject that sauce right in there into the meat like you do a turkey, and then throw some pineapples on the top, and then take all the leftover sauce and put it on top. I'm getting a phone call from someone I haven't heard from in like over 10 years. Why would Heidi be calling me right now? Heidi, I have no idea why you would be calling me right now unless you're watching. If you're watching, man, like jump in the chat. Sorry, I can't answer the phone at the moment. I'm like in the middle of this live stream, but that's kind of interesting. Weird. Okay. All right. Back to business. You know what? I'm not 100% sold. I want these potatoes. I'm not. All right. These guys have got to move. I don't know if they're probably ready, but these guys can definitely, you know what? I'll just move them off to the side over here. So this to stay warm. Nah, Mike, I'm not. I'll text her back or something. Like, honestly, It's probably something from like Instagram. Like I every now and then I'll get a hit up from somebody I haven't talked to in a really long time. It's usually for art or something like that. I'll text them back. Yeah, if she was in here, I feel like she would have said something in the chat. So she's probably not in here. Okay, here we go. Ham. Grilled ham. I'm kind of curious to see if like the fat melts down. It's like starts a fire. Wouldn't that be cool? Hey, Mike, thanks for dropping in, man. I appreciate you giving me those recipes, man. I'm going to try those, and I might even do a live stream. Anyways, take it easy, man. And cheers, my friend. That's a good idea. Time to crack open another Shiner Mexican. Hey, that's what they call it. It says it right here. It's similar to an Imperial, which is one of my favorites. Of course, leaving it out in the sun is not the best thing to do because then they like foam up. What's going on here? Either ways, I'll catch you later, Mike. Thanks for dropping in. All right, Grant. I hope you're drinking with me. I mean, I'm a social drinker. I don't drink on my own. So I'm assuming that you're drinking with me, and that makes it acceptable to drink by myself, even though I'm not really by myself. Now, considering I've never grilled ham before, I have no idea. I'm not hearing like sizzling is what's. Oh shit! I'm not hearing sizzling. That's a concern. I mean, yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's been on there for like what, about a minute? Man, I think I need some more coals. All right, good. I'm glad you're drinking. Glad you're drinking with me. I'd hate to think that I'm some kind of, alcoholic. I mean, just because a guy can drink 4 pitchers in a row in a single bound doesn't make him an alcoholic, right? Am I right? Just means, have lots of room for alcohol. All right. This is concerning. I'm moving everything off the grill for a moment. Actually, I'll use my other tongs for that. My dirty tongs. Moving this thing off for a moment. Oh shit, that's heavier than I thought. All right, wish me luck. One-handed. See if I can do this. Ouch. I'll put you right there. And come over to my backup briquettes. I don't think I need a. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe it's a good thing Stanley's not here to make fun of me. Oh, let's just drop them all down. Now some barbecued Peter here in a minute. Okay. Get that heat going again. I mean, it's pretty hot, but honestly, I shouldn't even be able to put my hand in here like that. That means it's just too, whatever, too cold, not hot enough. All right, let's try this again. Dude, why did that work the first time and not the second time? Okay, I'm at a loss here. Was I able? Oh, it was stuck. Okay. Oh shit! There we go. I did it. All right. And look at that, right off the bat. All that ham grease, or maybe it's the butter from these potatoes dripping out. I don't know. Either way, right off the bat, we got some fire. Cheers to that. I agree. Look at my hands are getting all burnt up. In my opinion, if you walk away from a barbecue without a burn, you didn't do it right. Hashtag skilled Peter, skilleted Peter. I got a funny one coming up fairly soon. I can't say exactly how long this project's going to take, but let's just say hashtag #MerPeter. That's all I'm going to say. Instead of more Peter, hashtag #MerPeter. All right, let's see. Man, I'm not sure if that ham's going to do anything else. Like that ain't right. I feel like it should be like cooked or something. No matter. These potatoes are pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and take these little guys over, put them in the cooler, prepare my grill. These are gonna be another story. Let them cool off for a minute. Man, I'm honestly a little disappointed in this ham. Like I feel like it should be all red and amazing looking. That's just not what I was like going for. All right, so here we go. These are the potatoes. They look delicious. Let's see if I can even look at that. Just melts. That's the way to do it right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. Garlic. Let me taste it. Literally burnt garlic is the best garlic. Okay, maybe not burnt garlic, but it's still pretty good. Oh man, you know how garlic like mushes when you cook it? Burnt garlic like sticks to your teeth like candy. Oh, this is bad. Potato. Oh man, they're done, but they could honestly. I wish I'd thrown some more butter. They could probably go for another 10 minutes on the hot grill, but too late now. All right, let's put these guys over here. Oh man. There we go. It is definitely about time to eat, Grant. Are you saying your food's just about done? It's about time to throw these guys on the grill. Because even when these are done, and that's done, I've still got these. I think they're pre-cooked, so they're probably like good no matter when I throw them on the grill. But, you know, I'd like to really get them smoking. And all right, that ham is disappointing. So I'm gonna just focus on these ribs right now. Look at that. That's not even like a juice. Like, this liquid was straight up turbinado. So they've been soaking in turbinado. That's going to create a glaze. That is freaking amazing. Turbinado and chupacabra. I am only concerned that it's just not hot enough. And it might take a little while to cook all this. She's mashing potatoes. Uh-oh. That was real greasy. All right, close that up. Time to drink a little more. And try one of these weirdos. Sour rope hard craft seltzer. Well, Grant, whenever, hell yeah, cheers, buddy. Whenever you got to go, don't sweat it, man. I'll be here for a while cooking all this. Stanley might be dropping in, but from the looks of it, probably not. And that's all right. There'll be plenty of time, plenty of barbecues. We got 4th of July coming up here pretty quick. And I'm debating on whether or not to do just a straight up live stream barbecue again and then go downtown to the college for the fireworks all in one stream, or if I should just try something different and just go do the fireworks. Like, I've also been wanting to go to the water park and try a live stream there, but I don't know if anybody wants to see me running around in my thong, so I haven't done that one yet. That banana hammock, you get some funny looks, but it might make great like live stream material, you know? I should do like a Twitter poll just to see. Are y'all doing fireworks tonight? It does seem kind of early, but then again, it's Friday, so it is Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. I can kind of see that, right? It's first. That means 4th is on Monday. So this might be a good way to kick off the 4th of July weekend for people who have to work during the week. I could see that. I understand it. I think Waco's doing theirs like on Monday. I had to double check that, but last year it was awesome. Last year, if someone else is recording, yeah. But the problem is, Grant, that when I go to the water park, I go with my daughters. I don't want them having to film that. Yeesh. Maybe I'll just wear shorts. Or just get a selfie stick. It'll be like one of these. You know, like, hey, and then I'll do the angle or whatever. You can see the whole thing. Yeah, that could work. That could work. If I could bring my drone in there, that'd be even better. But my drone won't even do the live streams. Maybe I have to pre-record it. Yeah, that might work. Pre-record it and do some editing. All right. Don't want these guys to stick, so shake them. Look at that. Man, I'm losing too much heat. Like, this is getting there, but not that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip it like that. Boom. I like to do lots of flips. I like to you know, if it's like this, if I've got like this weird, that doesn't even look like it was even, like anything was even done to it. If I get these low heat, I'll just rotate them a whole bunch. Hey, Grant, well, hey, thanks for stopping in, man. I really appreciate it. Have a delicious dinner. And I'll see you next time, man. I'll be in those chat when and got to send me those recipes. Oh, okay, hold up. And peace, love, and cheese to you, my friend. I'll see you next time, man. I'll see you later on. Take it easy. Cheers. Grant's a cool guy. Anybody who's watching this who doesn't know who Grant McIntosh is, go check out his channel. He's also does live streams with my brother and John from A&J Outdoors. They do the live streams, bouncing around each other's channels. It's a good show. I'm of course, a star in the chat. Hashtag more Peter. That's where you really want to go into that show, is to check out the chat room, because that's the chat's where I'm at. They never let me on their show. I'm not sure why, but they never let me on their show. So I had to do my own show. But either way, it's still a blast because I'm there. And to everyone who watches this, I just want to say, God bless America. Peace, love, and cheese, my friends. Everyone, one and all, peace, love, and cheese. And we can fix this world. We can make it a better place with peace, love, and cheese, and barbecue. This is such a pathetic barbecue. God, man, my heat is so. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I want to close it. The problem with closing it is I got pork ribs on there. The problem with that is the pork ribs will dry out if I'm not constantly flipping them. And it's like a dried out pork rib is kind of gross. Like, I want them to be juicy. They've been soaking in all that turbinado juice. It's going to make them delicious. And I don't want the heat and smoke to just dry them out. That's really gross. So I'm just have to deal with this. Low heat, let them cook a little bit longer, which also puts them at risk for drying out. See, the guys like this one, this one's clearly hotter over here. So I might swap him out with this bad boy. And then this guy's not looking like he's getting much love from the heat. And this thing. So to everyone who's ever curious, if you're ever curious, this is what fried ham looks like. And I'm about to just take it off altogether, so they can get all these guys bundled up around the fire, because they're freezing. They're so cold. Now, in my last video, I explained the best texture. You've got the different types of meat, right? The best one, it's like, you know what? It has to do with your thumb. Like, if you do it like this, if it's squishy, but then if you do it with this finger, then it's tighter. And this is like medium rare, or this is like medium, well done. This is medium, and this is like rare, because this muscle tightens. This is where I want these guys to be. So let's take a closer look and push in there. I can already tell they're not quite done because from the side. But just a little tip. You can Google it. It's a thing. Barbecue. I love barbecue. Barbecue and alcohol. It's the best thing for a nice hot Texas summer day. Speaking of Texas, God bless America. God bless Texas. Oh, yeah. Hashtag white boy summer. John Malin didn't show up. Although I'm not surprised. It's fine. Nobody knows who I am yet. But they've all said my name. They'll say it again. Let's do a weather report. I'm seeing this big cloud over here. It's really looking like it will rain after all tomorrow. I'm not sure what kind of live stream I can do. Probably for the best. Do this. Some seasoning. Ah, not bad, not bad. It's heating up. Oh. So that they've been flipped. I don't have to like flip them lengthwise. I can flip them horizontal this time. This guy's just not getting enough heat. Time to swap him out. I'll swap you out for this guy. Boom. Perfect. What about you? Pathetic. Look at you. Just look at yourself. You call yourself a ham. Actually, to be honest, as low heat as this is, these guys are actually cooking. So I'm happy. I'm happy. It's not going to take 5 hours to cook these things. And this is ham, so it's already pretty much done. It just needs to be heated. But I wanted it grilled. You know what? Damn. I might be able to get some juices out of this. Turbinado. Nope. Getting low. Got this guy and this guy. Which means stream's about to end. Oh, shit. China Mexican. My phone's all wet. But it tastes delicious. All right, luckily I have a plan for that. This broke down. Awesome. All right, now with normal heat, I think I would have been done with this stream. Like, it's an hour. We just hit an hour. Normal stream, I think I'd have been done. But these guys are really just kind of starting. Like, I can tell that the heat's starting to kick up here from those coals that I just added a minute ago. So I'm gonna let these guys go for a little bit longer. I don't want them to dry out. But I do think they need to be done all the way through, and I'm not seeing that just yet. It's like a weird thing. Like, you can kind of tell if you do them a few times, and you've had to eat some, barbecue that wasn't necessarily cooked all the way through. You know what you're looking for, and I'm like, they're like the right texture, like the right thickness, squishiness, but they're not the right color. And it might be because I've been flipping them top and bottom. Maybe I should turn them sideways. Is that a thing? Can I do that on a Friday? Let's put on our thinking caps. Yes. And these two guys in the middle are just fucked. I don't want to put them way over there. You get over here. You get over there. Boom. Damn. I'm going to say I did it, but I haven't done it yet. Let's see. Where to go? Sideways. Oh, yeah. That's it. Stretch that out. I'm going to check the turkey legs. They probably would have been better off if I had not folded them up and just let them smoke. But I wanted to test out some sauces. So I just went ahead and wrapped them up with some sauces. See how they turned out. Man, if you look at these coals, it's like hot, but it's all gray. And they're just not as hot as I wish it was. Oh, everybody, special guest decided to come see why it's taking so long. My daughter, Hazel.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You want some potato?
Yeah.
Well, if you look over here, we have some potato. You can grab yourself. Honestly, they're probably cold enough. If you want to grab the whole thing, you can just grab a whole thing and take it aside. Don't drop it on the ground or else you will be punished.
Can I just grab a potato?
Oh, yeah, grab a potato. That too. It'll probably be hotter than just grabbing the whole thing.
I know.
So just grab the whole thing. You take the whole thing inside so that all y'all can eat.
But I want to eat mine out here.
Oh. Okay. Well, then. There you go. Grab it with my new Father's Day tongs. I got those for Father's Day. What? Hey, back at you.
What? want this one. This one's special.
Same to you, pal. Double dumbass on you.
I got it.
Now what are you gonna do? How are you gonna eat it like that? No. You're gonna drop it on the ground, and then also waste. How about this? Like, get a piece of it. All right, what do you say? What do you think?
I love it.
It is pretty good.
My favorite part is the burnt skin.
Oh shit, that was easy. Yeah, the burnt part's the best part.
Get me more.
It feels like they should have been cooked a little longer, but it's all right. They're not like undercooked. They're just not like mush. No. I handed you a piece that was ready to go. Here. Boom.
Okay.
Take the tongs. There you go. Hold on tight. What do you have to say for yourself? No. What do you have to say to them? To him? What do you got to say to him? He sacrificed himself.
Would you rather have been eaten?
Pick it up and eat it.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't actually do that. That'd make me a horrible father. Wait until I'm not live. All right, here we go. Let's try that again.
I just want to grab the entire potato.
Boom. All right, there you go. Eat it like Gollum.
Oh, what's that?
My precious. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's a garlic. Oh. It's a garlic.
You want to see a real garlic?
That is a burn. Here, try this. This is a garlic that the one of the ones that you. No, open up your hand. It's not hot. Here, pluck it off. There you go.
Okay.
Eat that.
I'm gonna do it like that. I'm still eating the potato, by the way.
That's weird. Yeah, no, that's. Oh, no. No.
Why is it requiring me to eat?
It's juicy, sweet. Okay, just eat it normal. Medication.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want it.
No. Take a bite out of it. What do you think?
Mine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're like, no, I don't want it. It looks like a cockroach. And then you take one bite out of it. It's delicious.
I like the black part.
That's the part that sticks to your teeth like candy. I was telling everybody about that earlier.
Okay, I don't want it.
No, eat it.
No.
Just chomp it.
No.
Just throw it in there and chomp it.
Sorry, just
Your garbage disposal. It's not disgusting.
There
Give
you
it
go.
to me. All right, I'll do it. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all could hear that. That is not the way a garlic clove should sound when you're chomping down on it.
I want more potato.
Do it. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Yo. This guy's just about done. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That was the way to do it. Hey. Crack me open that one last beer that's not open. Pretty please. Do it for your old man.
I already did it. You can stop whining.
Do it for your daddy.
I
Do it.
already did it. You
Do
can
it for
stop whining.
Papa. For Papa. Hey, for Papa.
I did it. Stop whining.
Yeah, but you didn't give it to. I opened it.
Here.
Geesh. Hold
Here.
on. Chill. Chill.
Here.
Chill. I'm flipping steaks.
I'm using these to get the potatoes.
Now, how am I supposed to flip? No, you can just use your fingers. I've got 2 more to flip. And there we go. I mean, it's not perfect, but this guy's done, man. I'm done with you. This. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. Now that it's heated up, that actually looks pretty good. All right. All right. I'll leave you on there. I'll leave you on there for a little bit longer. Let you earn your keep on the grill. Now I'm thinking of these guys. Now that the meat's pretty much done, I'm like looking at these bad boys.
You think we should try to catch the possum with them?
With what?
Them.
Them who? What are you talking about?
The people.
The neighbors?
No. People you're holding.
The live stream?
Yeah.
Are you saying, should we let this live stream go till 10 o'clock at night while we try to befriend the baby possum that likes to come into our patio?
No.
Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm saying that once we end this, and it's time to get the possum, we should start a new stream.
Okay, maybe. But I think that might make just a better video, not like a live stream. Nobody wants to get up at 10 o'clock at night and watch us torture a little baby. I mean, play with befriend a baby possum.
So.
Oh, we had a viewer for like 1 minute. We had a viewer. A single viewer. That's good.
We can live stream it for people who want to watch then and there to give us suggestions.
All right, this guy. I'm thinking like these things are done, man. These look done. Yes, this guy definitely is done.
Oh, Daddy. Once I finish this piece of potato.
Throw that on there. It smells
Daddy,
really good.
plug the hole.
But what if he's in there right now?
Probably not.
These guys up there.
Because he always comes in from the fence.
He always comes in from the fence, but maybe he left earlier. We are finishing up. These guys are done. They're done. They're good. They're going to be so good. And I would try them right now, except that I've got one hand. So now what I'm going to do, take these turkey legs. Now they're not really burned or anything on this side, which means they've just been getting warm. So what I'm going to do is put them down closer.
Wait, I just remembered something.
Like that, and then close this guy. And it doesn't matter if the coals burn out because at this point, those things are done. Like they were pre-cooked. So it's just boiling in the juices at this stage. So it doesn't really matter if the heat's going down. I'm gonna let them go for a little while and bubble in those juicy juices. You can do me an awesome favor.
What?
You can take this guy, the Holy Grail, inside for mommy
Okay.
and everybody
Okay.
in America.
Okay. But I want to show you something first.
What do you want to show me?
The first scene of 11 eating food was her eating food like this.
That's weird. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I do know what you're talking about, but we don't need to discuss.
Yes, video.
So she just finished watching Stranger Things season 4, part B slash 7-1-2022. So she's all hyped up, and that's cool. That show's not bad. Can you lift it?
Oh.
I mean, it's not that heavy. It's got the pan and the food in there. Try lifting it up. Here, over here. Let's see how strong you are. I'll get the door. Yeah. This is why we have kids, folks. That's why we have kids.
It's not that heavy.
Don't drop it.
Ow.
All right, here we go to the door. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. It's alive. It's alive. Okay. What? I don't understand what you're saying. All right, there you go. Hurry up now. AC's getting out. There we go. Thank you. Excellent. Back to the grill. Back to the grill. Smoking some turkey legs. You know, let's all just take a moment here for our fallen brothers. Let's take a drink to our fallen brethren in the haphazard accidents, at least of their untimely demise. You will be missed. Anyways, back over here to this guy. I'm not sure what to show you. I'll tell you what I'm going to do just for you guys and everyone who just shows up, if they showed up. To catch everyone up on what's happening right now, I got this grill. I got these turkey legs. This one right here marked with the hot sauce dots. We have homemade habanero chili patine pineapple mango hot sauce. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. Hold on. I'm gonna dip this in there. You know what? It's still spicy. Oh man, it is still spicy. It's like the vapors go straight into your nostrils, even just a little dab. But it's not particularly hot. Like it's the vapors that are doing it. Like alcohol, like straight up alcohol. Anyways, that's gonna be delicious. Oh boy. And they're just boiling in this stuff right now. All right, everyone. Hazel wants to show you her best friend.
No, my best friend.
Well,
Sophie.
my nose.
My best friend Sophie, not Dookie.
Okay, well, her favorite pet. Are you gonna show off Dookie or not?
Yes, I'm showing him off.
Okay, so this is Dookie.
This is his signature.
Okay, his name is Dookie. To those who do not know, Dookie, because his original name, when he was a teeny weeny baby, was a little white ball of fluff with a big brown streak down the side. So his name was going to be Shitstain, but they wouldn't let me name him that. So we decided to name him Dookie instead.
Well, at first it was Daisy because we thought he was a girl.
Okay, yeah. And then
it was Shitstain.
And then Dookie. And honestly, he's like the alpha bunny. We have another male who we like more. But honestly, Dookie's growing on us because he's starting to develop personality and he's not such a douchebag. But yeah, that's Dookie. Dookie and Hazel. All right, let him run around. I'm back. I'm going back over here. This business over here. This is what we're talking about. That's why we're here. So this is super spicy. Those chili patines or whatever, I literally plucked like a couple hundred from a bush at my parents' house. I'm talking. Thank you. Yeah, well oh my god. Hazel, we both tried that hot sauce. Yes,
Okay.
we made the hot sauce. We both tried it. This is that same hot sauce, but without the anchovies. Honestly, it was better with anchovies. But like I was saying, this chili patine hot sauce. I took a bunch of chili patines, then I blended it up with a bunch of habaneros and some mango. And then I threw some like tomato sauce, boiled it all together, made like a hot sauce, like a salsa. And then I like boiled it, trying to get rid of all the heat, like the you know, like the spiciness. But it kind of worked, but also developed this really good flavor. And also threw anchovies in there, and man, that was good. Like the anchovies didn't taste like fish when it was all cooked and done. It gave it a real savory flavor, which was just, oh, absolutely delicious. We ate all of that sauce, and what was left was the stuff that we didn't put the anchovies in, and I still have a whole bottle full of that, and that's what's on this guy, along with mango habanero sauce, and my favorite, it's a Tabasco with sriracha. It's got the gold lid. It's freaking amazing. It's delicious. All three of those mixed together on top of this turkey leg. Can't wait to try that. What we have here is another one. I don't know why I'm pulling it open, but let's just do it for shits and giggles. Ooh, look at the steam coming off of that. That's why we do it. This is a garlic sauce. That's straight up just garlic sauce and a little bit of butter. It's been steaming in that for however long this live stream has been going. About an hour and 15, 20 minutes. It's one of the first things I threw on here. And then here is turbinado. Just straight up, just a little bit of that turbinado sugary. And a little bit of butter. We got that steam coming off of it. Look. All right, I don't know if you can see this, but I just barely poke it and it's like oozing juices. That's a good turkey leg. It's gonna be delicious. I'm assuming we've got about maybe another 15 minutes. In fact, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna open them up. Done with the steaming part. Cooked anyways. They're not. They just need to be heated up, like in an oven. Adding all those extras. Now I want the outside to be nice and like crisp, like you get at a park or something. So I'm gonna open them up, and then I'm gonna close the lid. I'm gonna let it go for another 10 minutes, maybe. We're already at an hour and 23 minutes. I was really, really hoping my brother would drop in because he was supposed to cook some fish simultaneous with me, and I'm not seeing. Let me look. I'm not seeing any messages or acknowledgement. Although I did get a new subscriber, Army2812. Thanks for subscribing, bud. But I didn't get any messages from Stanley. So I guess where's the SOL? Should I look? I don't know. Don't want to stick around for another 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. There's not much else to see here. The food is pretty much done except for those turkey legs. They're gonna be delicious. Anybody who wants to know the exact recipes, I mean, I can't really tell you because a lot of it I kind of play by ear, but I do have some base recipes. Hit me up on Twitter. I think Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, it's all pretty much Peter Orchard Studios. Twitter, it's like _ Peter Orchard, but anyways, I'm working on a recipe book, man. It's going to be freaking awesome. And coming up soon, I'm going to start I think I'm going to do a video series called Pairing Comic Books and Food. All right? Like, you ever heard of chocolate and beer pairing? Food with the perfect comic book to read while eating said food. And the first one is it's going to be Weapon Eggs. Basically a hard-boiled egg. with a special recipe. And my favorite comic of all time, Weapon X by Barry Windsor Smith. I would like to say to everybody who dropped in as Graham McIntosh, WTF Mike, thanks for coming in, man. Y'all are awesome. And everybody who checks this out, if I leave it up, I'm probably gonna leave it up. But to everyone who checks this out, thanks for dropping in. Hopefully, I'm gonna make more videos that aren't complete shit shows, draw streams and whatnot. But either way, these are fun. I have a blast. I don't care if they're good or not. But thanks for dropping in, and you can check out my social media in the description. I have all the links there, and if not, I'll add some afterwards. Thanks for checking me out, man, and I'll see y'all next time.